certain celebrations and customs you have to be very, very careful about because you are worshiping these gods. You don't think so, but when you got your child dressed up as a little witch, how is that holy? Welcome back to the best YouTube channel on the planet. It is me, OrmiaWashington. If this is your first time watching me, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of faith-based content on this particular channel, exposing different things as far as the world. Let's get into the video. So, Halloween is canceled. Halloween is rooted in evil, you guys. This is not some trick or treat. You know, I understand that the church or people of God try to adopt it and do the whole trunk or treat thing. And if you want to refer back to Romans 12:2, where Father God tells us specifically, do not copy the behaviors and customs of this world. That's what he means, like traditions. Oh, it's just part of the norm. It's not, you guys. And you got to be careful what you're teaching your children. You cannot change the origin of something to fit your desires. Father God is not big on, well, not, I ain't even going to say he's not big on, he don't want no substitutions. Ain't no substitutions for none of that. Cut it out. Talk about trunk or treat at the church. Cut it out. No. Exodus 20:3-6. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an idol in the form of anything that in the heavens above, or the earth below, or in the waters beneath. You shall not bow down to them or worship them, for I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of the fathers on their children, to the third and fourth generation of those who hate me, but showing love, devotion to 1,000 generations of those who love me and keep my commandments. So this is this is an example of what I mean. You shall have no other God. Some people worship holidays. Some people, like, worship is like when you just really love or you're infatuated with something. Some people worship people. I used to worship someone, but that got me in the dumpster. So we're going to talk about that in another video. But when I say worship, I used to just be obsessed. It was like an obsession with this particular person. And it wasn't good. He was my idol at the time. But Father God was like, no, snatchies, I'm going to snatch you on back from that man that I told you to leave a long time ago. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. Your fleshly desires must be ignored. Ain't no substitution. And when I say Halloween is canceled, because it's a pagan holiday. It's rooted in evil. And it's like, certain celebrations and customs you have to be very, very careful about because you are worshiping these gods. You don't think so, but when you got your child dressed up as a little witch, how is that holy? How are witches holy? Now, I just discovered they got this thing called witch Christianity crap, so I got to expose that. Like, what are you talking about? Then I found out that they be reading Bible in their spells. And what? Oh, really? The word says no substitution. You come from up underneath. 2 Corinthians 6. What does darkness and light have in common? Nothing. You gotta come from up out of that. So Halloween is canceled this year and moving forward. Halloween been canceled for me, but for y'all, Halloween is canceled. I encourage you guys to do your own research. I'd encourage you to go on social media, not social media, but go on Google and type in where did Halloween come from. Don't look at no blog. Don't look at somebody who just had some time to write a column. Actually look at the root and how it was created and what it really, really means. Hallows Eve, different things like that. You'll see things like that. So I'll get a little bit more deep into detail a little bit later, but this is just a quick cover. Halloween canceled. Do your research. I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and positive vibes.